Hello all, a very good evening. Thank you for joining us on today's webinar. Today's webinar is more focused on how to distinguish a chain business. So what would we be discussing in this webinar is that we'll be talking about the terminologies. We'll be seeing the task which is related to the current concept. We will be seeing the ratings in the task, and then finally the tips. So what are the terminologies that we're going to learn? But the first one that we are going to understand in the terminologies is about the chain business. So anything or when do you call a business as a chain business is when the store or the retail chain has an outlet in multiple locations, different brands, central management. That is, it has a and under a single name. If you have multiple businesses, then you call that as a chain business, like Taj Hotels. It is a chain business because it has multiple things under one name. So you call that a chain business. Next one that we would want to or we would want you to understand in the terminology section is the department. So what is a department is a division of a bigger organization or a business or a specific area of activity is called departments. Every business has different departments, or if it is a chain business, it would surely have departments under its name. Like you would, if it is something like Nike, or if it is something like Taj, it would have different departments that is working on. So it has restaurants that is working under them. It has the hotels that are running under the name. So what department is it working under would become the department. So what are sibling businesses are? Sibling businesses are those with a separate name, but then they too would be unrelated towards each other. So they are two different businesses altogether, but the parent business is the same. So these two different businesses are managed by one single parent business, then you call that a sibling business. We have multiple sibling businesses that we use in our daily life, like PNG has multiple businesses, Nestle has multiple ones, Tata has multiple sibling businesses. So they have separate businesses with different names under one parent company. So that's when you call it a sibling business. Now we're talking about, as we've talked about the parent business over here, now we would be talking about parent or child business. So a parent or a child business is when the business is a larger one, then you call that a parent business. Child business is when a smaller business is a part of a larger one, then you call that as a child business. So these are the terminologies that we're talking about in this particular session. So we would be using all these terminologies more often. So we would want you to just understand these terminologies before going ahead. So now we will look at the task. This is how the task will look like when you work on. This is a task that is available for us. So how does the task or what do we have to do in this task is that we will have a query. This, the one that is popping here in the blue color, is the query. And then we have few results over here which we'll be talking, and then we have an answer. This is the answer that you have to compare your query with. So you have to see whether this answer is falling into any of the sections that we would be talking in the rating section. So taking this query, you have to research what the query is about. The research is available on your right side in the tool itself, where you can see what is the Wyoming Valley Motors. You can see that it is a dealer of cars. So, and then you just have to see whether the answer is related to the query's intention or not. So that's what you're supposed to see. How do you research? Is we have a Google tab over here where you can just click on the Google tab, which will open a Google page out of your tool, which will show you what are the results for that particular query. So we always would want you guys to use the Google tab to get the results in the specific location, because you have the market that is being specified over here. So the Google will automatically redirect you guys to the particular Google page. So do not do an research out of this one. Do not copy paste for research. Use this, sorry, use this particular tab to just go on for research. That's what we have to do for this. And then you have two tabs over here, which is a primary website and business details of this answer. So you can use the website and business details to see if the query and the answer are related towards each other or not. So it is always advised that you first understand the query by using this Google result tab, which will show you what the query is actually about, showing its locations and if it has multiple businesses or is it what. And then you can just use the primary website and business details of the answer and see if both of them are related, or give it a rating according to what we speak in the rating section. So how do you give a rating? Is by using these tabs that you have. You have same, you have department, you have sibling, we have a rating called parent or child, and then finally we have irrelevant. So you can just give one answer related to this and then submit. This is what we're supposed to do in the task. So this is how the task look like. So moving on to the next ones, that is ratings. So the ratings that we have, like we have seen in the previous slide, there are these ratings. That is, first one is chain. When you give anything as a chain, or when does the rating chain come into picture, is when your query and the answer, or the answer is a chain business of what your query is about, then you have, or then you say that it is chain, and the rating that you're supposed to give is same. So whenever you see that this query and the answer falls into the chain business, that is, it is the one of the stores of the query, then you would give the answer as same. This is where you have to mark the answer and submit it. The next rating that we have is department or variation, and there is a note that we have to follow while using the chain business. That is, you will not consider the location or any of the nearby things that are being mentioned in the query. That is, if the query says McDonald's and the answer says McDonald's Los Angeles, you would not consider Los Angeles in the query or in the answer. You would just say they are chain businesses because it's still the same business that we're talking about. The next query or the next rating that we have is department. Sorry. Oh, department or variation. So when do you call anything as department or variation? Is for a department, like we have seen, it should be in relation, or it should be a service department of a smaller or a larger business in the answer. So that is when you call that the answer is a department of the query. Like you can see in the example over here, Costco Pharmacy is a department of Costco. So it is one of the departments that Costco has. When do you call anything as variation, or when do you rate anything as department or variation, is when the result will be same. It is the same business, but it is a section, or it is a discount section of the query that we're seeing. So if the query is Bank of America, so Bank of America ATM is a variation of Bank of America, because we're talking about an ATM section. So this rating is given for both department and variation. So if you see that your query is falling into either the department or the variation section, you would give this rating as department or variation, which is your second option. This is the option that we're supposed to give. The next one is sibling business. So we already have seen what is a sibling business in the terminology section. So a sibling business is that organization where it has different names or workforces, but then it is under one big similar parent one. That is when you call it a sibling. So here we have Home Goods and Marshalls. They are sibling businesses. Home Goods is one, or Marshalls is one that maintains one of it. So it is a subsidiary, or it is one of the part of the bigger parent business, which is not on the name of the bigger business or the parent business, is when it would become a sibling business. So that's one of the examples. The next one is parent child. We have seen this one also in the terminology section. So a parent or a child is when you have a larger part of business that is being selling, and your answer is falling into one of the child business, or you have bigger organizations doing the parent child. So that's when you rate and as parent or child. Irrelevant is when you see that the business, two businesses are completely irrelevant to what you're looking for. They are not selling the same products, or they cannot be treated as the same business. That is when you rate anything as irrelevant. Here we have Sears and Roebuck. They are two different businesses altogether. So you rate them as irrelevant. All the ratings must be given in the sections here where you can see here. You'd compare the businesses and give the ratings same, department or variation, sibling, parent or child, or irrelevant in the sections here. And finally submit to move on to the next query. So we have tips. So what are the tips that we have, or what are the different things that we have to follow while you're doing a research? Is first thing, do not consider the location for the match quality. You have to only determine the type of intent. So we are only supposed to understand the intention. Do not consider the location that is there in the query. Do not have any technical errors. So if there are any technical errors in the website, do not work or do a site research that is there until the proper website loads. Do not make decisions on technical error website links. Do a site research to understand the correct website before you mark it as mismatched or do not load. So for queries which have product brands that have their own stores, like Nike has its own store or Adidas has its own store, even if they sell at other stores, or they have their own brand name or they have their own store names, they should be marked as no. Because if your query is Nike and you get some other brand or some other store which is selling Nike, you should be marking it as no, because they are not chain businesses. They are two different businesses altogether. So whenever you're getting car brands, same like Nike, there are authorized dealers. And they do not have own stores, so they should be marked as no. So for brands or for any car brands, if you get a result, even though if they're matched, you mark them as no, because of they being sold at different stores. You cannot mark them as chain businesses, so they should be a no altogether. So that is quickly about the tab. So the things that we have to discuss over here before we kind of move on to the next steps, or where we can talk about the task. Here, as I have told that Google is used for research of the query to understand what the query is about, etc. Sometimes the website might be blocked because of the proxy. So not every website would open, or not every results will be open. So what we have to do is you just have to mark this blocked by Google, enable the research link, and you have to enable it by the proxy link here. So whenever you see that your Google results says this site cannot be accessed or this is blocked because you are not allowed in this region, please use this step, that is click on blocked by Google, enable the research link by a proxy. Then you would be able to see some results happening. And also, please make sure that your primary website and business details website, you check both of these web details and website to understand the answer, and also decide the relationship between the business and the answer before going into a relationship answer of the query and the business. So that is some of the tips that I wanted to give.